Hey guys, it's Mikey, and today I'm going to watch Suwawako's video of the history of Walfas. Like I know it's like 3 months ago, wait, sorry, 3 years ago, 3 years. Yeah, I had to correct myself. But anyways, Walfas is like one of my favorite website that I've done when I was like 10 years old. And I haven't done Walfas in a year since Flash shut down. Yep. And now I'm about to watch the history of it. So here we go. Three, one, two, three, go.
If you've been in the Total community for a long time, you likely heard of Walfas, otherwise
I
known as
do.
create.swf and create a Total character. As its
Ooh.
alternative name suggests, you can create manga panels, scenery, or just anything with.
Just to remind you guys, I am not good at manga. Not even the Walfas manga. But I gotta do something. I don't know.
Total characters or with your own original characters, which
Mm-hmm.
is kind of cool. It's a rather simple program with a bit of history that I would like to document. Walfas was officially released on the 2nd of September 2007 by Kirby M. And the
2007? 2007? That's when I was. Wait. What he said? What he said?
2007 by Kirby and officially released on the 2nd of September 2000.
Bro, I was still 2 years old back then. I was 2 back in 2007. I didn't know it was this. I missed out on everything. And yes, I do mention Kirby M sometimes, but shout out to Kirby M for making this beautiful website called Walfas.
2007 by Kirby M. In the release version, there were only 4 characters added: Mailing, Sakuya, Reimu, and Marisa.
Yeah. All I know is Hong Mailing, since she was a character that they use in Walfas while wanting to make it. Hong Mailing is appeared in the creation.
There wasn't even an option to add backgrounds, and it was rather simplistic. I assume it was created as a little Flash project at Kirby M, as there are prior posts of her showing off some Flash animations,
Yukari?
a pretty iconic art style just a few posts earlier. As the years continued, more and more were added. In 2008, with version 3, it added scenery thanks to a guy named Frey. Don't know how you pronounce that. New ways to rotate and resize characters, and cloning and
Yeah.
so you can share your OCs on DeviantArt. Wow.
Yeah, the same thing. This is a time before I do Walfas, I was into DeviantArt. Although I don't have an account back then because you guessed it, I'm too young for the internet. DeviantArt is one of my favorite. Although I haven't used it often, I only just use it for a previous art. Yeah. I'm still gonna post art on DeviantArt, although I don't want to, but I have to.
In 2009, there was a theater mode, which allowed you
Theater?
to save your projects, as before, you couldn't save projects due to Flash and its limitations and all that.
Oh.
However, after version 3, the program was only updated to add new Total characters up until 2015, where the program just stopped being updated after the characters of Legacy and United Kingdom were added. The reason was because Kirby thought there just wasn't anything more to add to the program.
Not even Hidden Star in the fourth season, Willie Beast and Weakest Creature, anything. Like, I was a kid back then, and I haven't done drawings of tall girls in a while. Like, I didn't know Hidden Star and fourth season exist. I didn't know it was exist back then. God damn. And that was in 2017.
Mods that add more to newer characters, add some original scenes and characters, and heck, even an extended version of Walfas called Walfas Extended.
Walfas. See, I never used Walfas Extended before because I only do the original since it'll make it go easy for me. Whoa, sorry about that.
All the life features to the base Walfas that, help people make stuff, which... Speaking of original, Walfas is a very easy program to learn how to make scenes, forecomi, even animations, and storyboard. It's very easy to use. I mean, you just open up the program and look, you already have mailing. Just add some scenery, maybe a few more props and characters, and you got a presentable scene. That's why it's been popular for quite some time. It came out in the late 2000s, and that was when Toho was really blowing up in the niche anime scene. Most of the famous Toho videos and media came from the late 2000s and early 2010s.
Okay, so at 10 years old, I was 10 years old back in 2015. I was new to the Toho scene, like Toho project, where I drew my first, what's that called? I drew my Toho girl, like Reimu Hakure, and I started to draw lots of Toho girls back then, including the one Chen from Perfect Cherry Blossom, which I didn't know I drew the Kimono Mimi. I was 10 back then. I didn't know Kimono Mimi exists. Hell, even in my preteen, I didn't know furries exist. Well, I kind of like furries and Kimono Mimi. It's just my thing back then. And now it's happened. I love furries and Kimono Mimi. Because without me drawing Toho, I wouldn't know Kimono Mimi and the furry fandom. Yeah.
It became pretty famous on DeviantArt, and there are still people making Walfas comics and mods to this day. Quality varies, but that's still pretty impressive that people are so passionate for a silly mod that Kirby M made all those years ago. Personally, I like reading one of those Walfas comics of Rukoto, an obscure PC-98 character becoming evil. I really like that story, but anyway. So, what happened to Kirby M after 2015? Well, it's oddly simple. He moved on to things that he's more passionate about. As stated on his Patreon, he has been making mods, programming his own games, making Twitter bots, and creating animations. He now goes by the name Wolfie and even has a...
Wolfie? Wolfie? What? Oh, I didn't know this Twitter account. I always think about the old Kirby M. I didn't know Wolfie exists. So, teach me something new.
Takes a page where he posts his commissions. I swear, I remember seeing a Gower Gura GIF in his style.
Damn.
After the 31st of December 2020, Flash was discontinued and everybody in the Flash community was in danger. Thankfully, there are ways to play Flash games and to watch the Flash animations again, like the Ruffle emulator or Blue Maxwell Flashpoint.
I do use Ruffle just to get to my glory days of Flash, baby. Nah, for real though, I still use it to this day.
A little tangent, but Blue Maxwell Flashpoint is so awesome as it archives a lot of the old Flash games and animations and etc. You can even find Walfas and Walfas Extended there, which is pretty cool.
Nice!
Not sponsored, but this project is just so cool. Just please download and support these people. But yeah, that's kind of all for today. I don't know, maybe like, dislike, comment.
Hey, and shout out to Sawawako. I'll put a link in the description below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the watch videos with Mikey the Wolf. Anyways, shout out to Kirby M or Wolfie. Shout out to Sawawako for this beautiful, amazing video. Like, without the history of Walfas by Sawawako, I wouldn't know in the first place. So, anyways, shout out to him. Shout out to Kirby M. See ya.